That's right, Aaron. It's a trend that we're seeing across the country. Latinos are coming out in record numbers to vote, and here on the Central Coast, it's no different. Many are inspired by the presidential candidates, but many voters I spoke to today said that's not the only reason.
I've worked at this polling place previous years, and this is the largest stuff I've seen. So it's been very steady all day long.
The polls were busy in South Monterey County, whether people were coming by to quickly drop off their ballot or taking their time at the polls. Voter turnout was high on Election Day.
We've really seen it pick up, and it's been picking up across all ethnic groups, all regions. But what we've seen especially is the Latino turnout is higher than typical, especially for vote-by-mail vote.
Over 1/5 of the ballots returned Tuesday were Latino voters, which is high for this area. Voters we spoke to were motivated by a number of issues.
Marijuana legalization, presidential candidates, the fracking, and then the second language at school is very important too. So we hopefully get our way on that.
For the schools, yeah, we need more funding for our schools.
Mainly the presidential election. There's so much controversy with both Hillary and Trump. We're anxious to see what happens. And the ag worker you heard from said that she and her husband vote every single year, whereas the younger couple admit that they have sat out during elections in the past, but every single voter I spoke to today says they just could not sit this one out. Aaron.
All right, thank you, Bianca. Many Hispanic leaders expect the Latino vote could ultimately sway such key states as Nevada, Arizona, and Florida. Governor Brown cast his ballot this morning. He arrived with his dog just after 8:30 at a polling location in Sacramento. Governor filled out his vote-by-mail ballot ahead of time and simply dropped it in the box. He also addressed the feelings of voters after being asked about this presidential campaign season.
Well, I would just say neither side is 100% right, so don't feel bad if you lose.
Aside from supporting Hillary Clinton for president, Brown has also been a frontman for pushing a no vote on Proposition 53.
Want to take a look at the race for the U.S. Senate. Current Attorney General Kamala Harris making her final campaign stop in East Los Angeles today at a volunteer call center for Hillary Clinton. As she got off her bus, she was greeted by supporters and lawmakers from the Los Angeles area. Her campaign party will start about 8 o'clock tonight in L.A. Meantime, about 30 miles away, her opponent, Congresswoman Loretta Sanchez, was in her district casting her ballot in Orange High School. Tonight she will be in Santa Ana to watch the returns. Because this race is unique, 2 Democrats on the ballot, she says it was a good opportunity for her.